Hello, planned out tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem with me, BlueAnkylo. So, not a whole lot of talking for today's intro, just to tell you guys that I've got everything sorted out. I've made a bit of a shopping list, and I've sold the blue gem and moved everyone's items properly around. Although I forgot about one thing. I always miss one thing. I forgot about the permanent +2 luck. So who gets +2 luck? What do you think? Someone that I'm going to use that doesn't have a lot of luck? Luck mostly being crit defense. Raven, maybe? Lynn's okay. Oswin could use some. Pretty sure we're going to keep him around. Who else is on the top tier? Oh, right, Lucius is really low on luck, but I definitely want you to use Lucius. Okay, so we're going to give Lucius transfer, take. I just had this one last little thing to do, and give him his +2. There you go. I'm not holding on to it for 10 episodes. Finally just used it right away. Alright, and with that done, we are ready to, I think, look at the map and get going. If you remember from the end of last episode, there's lots of mages. I think there's one over here, a couple there's one hiding up here or something. So I feel a little bit out of my element because I'm using kind of some B-class characters. I don't have my Cav or my Pegasus, I don't have my mages. It's a little bit small, but I'm going to try to get Dark caught up a bit. Right now, he doesn't even have a good axe, but we should be able to buy him one probably from this armory really quickly. And then we'll see how he does. I don't know long-term wise if I'm going to keep him around or Rebecca, but I'm going to try. I'm going to get them caught up to like a reasonable level on this battle, and we'll see how things go from there. So, let's see how things go from there. Fight it out. We are definitely going to continue deploying Merlinus. I figure less speedy units on this one will be okay because it's a fairly small map. But I do like my high mobility. Oh, no, you're not! Sorry, Nils. She doesn't listen to you anymore. That wasn't her fault. She's gonna go dance for us, guys. So much better. Oh! Oh my, I thought they didn't have any quintessence. Alright, now Nils is out of it, but Ninian is in. Oh, but she's revitalized after draining her brother of his life. Of course she's not gonna fight. She's just gonna dance around on the battlefield. They will help you. Oh, also, I forgot about that. She's got a special ring. Yeah, I remember now. She's actually one of the more versatile dancers. Yes. She's wrapped you in her energy. Nice. And yeah, we do need to keep these two close together. It's difficult to end turns with your dancer next to somebody like that, because I always dance and then move. You got it! I will tell you exactly what to do. Yeah. Everybody understands. It's easy. So, she's got a limited use plus defense item. How much is it? Condition defend. Defense and resistance increased. I don't know how much exactly. The number is probably like 3 or something. It says defense 1 turn. So, that's cool. Normally has a resistance of 5. What would it look like here? Maybe it's like +10 instead of +3. I think it is +10. Because Eliwood is like completely immune to these magic attacks right now. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I think I need to kill this guy first, and then the southwest will be safe. I'm pretty sure there's a unit like somewhere around here. So I want someone in the middle to sort of block them up. it'd be nice to visit these villages early, and then we'll be able to start pushing to the right. Slowly. There will be reinforcements and there's stuff hiding in the dark. So why don't we go... Man, Elliowood is pretty good, but why don't I move him, like, here, dance him again, and he kills both of them. And then he ends the turn by Ninian. He can definitely kill them, right? Yeah, no trouble. I'm not sharing the XP very well, but it's fine. Don't you shine your light on me. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked, fool. Alright, there you go. Well, that was a little bit lackluster. Alright, so you sort of have the choice, right? Yeah, you can either dance or give them the boost. I don't remember if this also gives them another turn. It might. It probably does, because it'd be less useful if it didn't. But I forget. Anyway, what I'm planning on was to give him another action. It might be either refresh someone or give someone defense before their turn. Normally. We'll see. Anyway, double attack with Elliowood, because why not? Just because, might as well get him some XP. There's never a bad time to level up your lords. Okay, so there's probably more stuff coming. I don't want to push further to the right. I just want to block it up, and then we'll be fine. Someone needs to deal with this one. Can Rebecca... Could hit him with a longbow. Actually, no one can make it. This is why I missed... Like, if Rebecca had been a cav, I could have made it over there for sure. Oh, also, I brought a torch on Priscilla. I was going to bring more torches, but I forgot. But first off, let's have her visit this place. Well, there's a fight out there. Yeah. Well, we already killed 2 of the mages. Ooh, a restore staff. That's even the right person. Basically, it'll fix what ails you. Why can't you people fight at a decent hour? There's literally bandits attacking the town, and she's whining that we're fighting in the middle of the night. Cranky old ladies. So yeah, that's another useful staff. I don't think this guy will break the village. These houses don't generally give you anything. They just tell you information. Let's find out if this is the armory with axes. This is indeed an armory with axes. Alright, well, Dart definitely needs an iron axe. I am going to buy some more, but I'll wait a little bit. I have a shopping list of like how many people are getting what. We'll save it for a little bit later though. So now he's got an iron axe and a hand axe. Actually, I'll give him 2 iron axes. They're super cheap. I'll buy a couple more spares later on. This is the sad thing is I went through the last couple matches with no iron axes, and they're like the cheapest weapon. That's fine for now. Come again. Okay, so we're gonna block this road up with Oswin just in case. I really hope there's no archer that just comes in and kills Ninian immediately. Oh, also, her level and stats should be the same as what Nils were from Lynn's prologue. So if you level grinded her up a lot, or Nils, she could have started at a higher level. But she's actually got a okay defense rating. Same as Elliowood, honestly, so that's not bad. Alright, how are we dealing with this? I know there's a mage over here. I know there's a mage up there. Someone's got to go check this out. Why don't we use Lynn to deal with that mage? She can take 1 hit, and she'll certainly be able to kill him next turn. We'll move someone down this way. Good old Dorky. Yeah, doesn't have any resistance, does he? These people don't have a lot of resistances. Alright, well, this guy can only do 6 damage anyway. So he can barely hurt Rebecca. We'll just put her just in range, and then she'll be able to kill him on the counter. If you moved her one over, then he could move adjacent, and she wouldn't be able to counter. Now, the other thing that I should have done is probably moved Matthew first, so that we could see better. Sometimes I remember stuff like that. Sometimes I forget. So yeah, that was the other mage I was talking about. I'm gonna send Raven down... Oh, now I can't see him. I'm just gonna keep that one back up. And then Hector's gonna move over as well. I'm sure most of the fighting will come from the right. Alright, Cav. Double Cav. Mage. Yeah, this is probably a bad move, but they're not very smart. Alright, Rebecca, proving you're not useless. Good job. Alright, the northern mage didn't move. So how are we going to deal with this? This doesn't look terribly scary, to be honest. We've got good old Legout. I haven't used him much yet. Wouldn't be terrible for him to get some practice. But he doesn't have enough damage. Standard thief problem. He can't deal very much damage to people with any armor at all. We should visit this building. I know Rebecca's like my only ranged unit, but she can do it this turn, so I'll get it done with. Just in case someone spawns on the edge and breaks it. Can't believe Badon's under attack. Vargas is the pirate. Didn't he just help us over? Oh, another one of those. I got like 3 of these now, too. And I'm just never gonna use them. Okay, so... Are you gonna have to move up there? Well, we can visit this house. Those emerald eyes and lustrous blue hair. Wonder who that is. A lovely knight of foray, searching for her lord. One of Elliewood's? Or he's just daydreaming. I don't know if that's probably someone specific. Could have been Lynn, but I don't think she's not from Foray. So who could it have been? I don't remember where everyone comes from. A girl from Foray. Maybe Rebecca? Wasn't she from out there? No, she was just a village girl. I don't know. Someone in the comments could probably answer that question. Alright, so Dart. I think we should probably try to use you here. Got a sword, got a lance. Can you hit? You cannot get to the one I need him to get to. That's typical. Well, I could still dance some more. Let's just use Dorky. He's gonna take a big hit if he gets hit. But I can heal him back up. The trouble with Dorcas is he does not have a lot of defense points. Lots of damage, pretty fragile. I'm not a huge fan of melee glass cannons in this game. Well, I'd like to be able to secure that ballista so I don't have to worry about the enemies taking it over. I think Oswin... what do we do? Don't have to heal now. I'm gonna rush Oswin forward a bit because he's my tank. Having him get a bit of vision over here is probably fine, and this... He can't even be hurt by it, so he doesn't need the kill, he can just weaken it for someone else. I do feel really weak without my high mobility units. No Florina, no Cav, it's crazy. Well, we could give Dart a try. 65%, huh? Give it a shot. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you get. That's what I get. Alright, well, now someone else, like Hector, has to finish the job. Please don't miss Hector. 76%? Come on, buddy. There we go. Hector saves the day. Resistance, eh? Well, not great, but could have been worse. Alright, now the only one left that could kill is Eliwood. Or technically anyone, because I gotta remember, it's been a long time, but now that I've got my Dancer... So how much speed and stuff? We got 4 speed, probably 4 speed, and 2 defense points. Dart could double attack. He's got 8 speed, he won't lose any. Should be able to kill him. Okay, we'll try to get Dart the kill. I'm gonna move Eliwood. Well, wait, hold on. Dart could be healed. Yeah. Move Priscilla up here. Heal him. He might take a bit of damage on the counter, but I can't move Priscilla past Oswin. It's still a little bit dangerous because an archer could hit her or something. And I'm gonna move Eliwood there, so he's next to Ninian. And Ninian's gonna dance for Dart. I could test out the Nini's Grace. With only 15 uses, though, you definitely want to save that for emergencies. Just like rapiers and wolf bales and all the cool stuff, you just can't use them that often. Alright, Dart. 84% times 2. I think that's a good chance. And he only takes a little bit of damage. Good. Good Dart. Ah. Gotta start getting those levels up with him. See how he does. Okay. Things are looking cleaned up. I guess, again, I could have done this earlier. I would have had more information about what's going to happen, but it's fine. Kind of feel like I should at least leave one... I'm a little bit worried about Merlinus too, but... Axe guys. Wyvern guys! Our first wyverns! We haven't seen these yet, have we? So it's a wyvern with poison lance. Ooh. And he hit us at 39%, that jerk. Oh, I was going to talk about that too. Right, so... The displayed hit percent is calculated based on your skill and the enemy's skill and speed and stuff like that. But it's not a single roll like XCOM was, or like when it says 60% or 70%, it's not exactly the same as normal 60-70%. It's a poison lance. Those are kind of annoying. That's why we should have brought the antitoxins that maybe you could buy down here. But right, so let's spend a second talking about this. We'll also pick up a new weapon here. So, poison lance, steel lance. Let's deal with Lynn's first. So, she has... Okay, it's a little bit unfair when she has 100%. But the math doesn't match up to... Like, say it was a 90% chance. It's not actually 90% in practice. It's probably a lot closer to 98 or 99. Because there's like 2 chances to hit kind of thing. Or 2 chances... I forget how the math... You have to look at the mechanics guide. The point is that it should be the same. Like at 50-50, if it said a hit rate of 50%, you should actually hit 1 out of 2, 10 out of 20, 50 out of 100 types of numbers in practice. But if you have a stat like 90 accuracy for hit rate, like it's not percent, right? They don't mention percent like they did in XCOM. 90 hit will actually, in practice, somewhere like 98 or 99 times out of 100 that will actually happen. So the way the math works behind the scenes, essentially, the closer to 100 you are, past 50, it's actually in your favor. So 75%, it's better than 3/4. It's closer to 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or something like that, rather than 75%. It's closer to 80 or 90%. And in the lower odds, it goes away in the same sense. So a 40% actually has less than 40% to hit, and a 20% has less than 20%. So it basically rewards you for high hit rates, and it penalizes you more for low hit rates. So that's why it feels fairer in this game. That was really cool. So, in XCOM, I felt like it was the opposite sometimes. It would say 99% and you'd miss a whole bunch of 99% shots. Whether that's just bad luck or bad coding, I'll never know. But in this game, missing a 99% is almost impossible. Like, it really shouldn't happen. So if you're taking those 80, 90% odds, when I'm saying, oh, I've got like 2 chances at 85, like with Dart, technically hitting 2 in a row at 85% is probably only going to happen maybe 70% of the time, or whatever you do the math. Something like that. Like, the chance of hitting them both in a row is statistically not super likely. But in Fire Emblem, actually more likely than you'd expect. Just because I can't do the math in my head for all of that, just know that it does make a difference. So anyway, enough rambling. Let's kill some more guys. I don't want to push too far again. Like, I don't know if attacking these two are a good idea right now. Raven can't do much. Dart's taking some damage and he's poisoned, so it might be wise to keep him around here. Try to finish this guy off, which he should be able to do. This way I don't have to worry about moving him into the more danger zone. Keep him out of that highway. Elliewood could maybe kill the mage. Yeah, so normally he only has 5 resistance. He definitely got plus 10 from the dance. So the enemy has 60 hit rate. It's probably a little bit higher than 60% in practice. And he missed it anyway. And we should get that spell. There you go. So Steel Lance, maybe Dorcas? 15 damage times 2, and again, so I'm not going to keep saying this forever, but the enemy has a 37% chance. It's actually lower than that by some amount. So the fact that we did get hit there, maybe a little bit unlucky. More than you'd expect. Wonder if I should just be super brave here. What are the odds looking like? He'd do 20 damage altogether. That wouldn't kill him. I'm missing my mages in range. If I had someone ranged, I could have weakened him off and then killed him and then a little bit more safely moved up. 17 damage, maybe. Or we just make a line so nobody can hit the people behind it and then do a little bit of healing. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. There could be something up to the north as well. Alright, we're gonna move to here. Keep the Iron Lance on, it'll be fine. We move to here. Iron Axe. That will protect anyone behind the group. Let's see, Dart and Dorcas could both be healed. Let's see. I'm a little bit worried there's something up there, to be fair. I'm trying to line up a way of getting more support points for Ninian and Elliewood. So, normally I wouldn't move Priscilla up this far forward because it's a little bit more dangerous and she'd probably get killed. But I have a bit of a plan here. We're gonna dance her back. And she's gonna also heal Dart. So, the ability to get 2 heals off with 1 healer in a single turn, very nice. Helps us stay ahead of this curve. Unfortunately, I didn't bring an antitoxin or the restore staff. I might have one, but it's still probably better to get the heal off here. He'll take like 2 damage from the poison for a few turns. It might lower his stats as well. Just steals HP, so unlike some games where poison lowers your stats, this one just, it's probably like 2 damage a turn. It's nothing to stress out about. Let's just move him to here. Let's see, I'm a little bit worried about Ninian taking a hit. She's really fast, 6 defense. I'd rather Legout took a hit than her, though. So I'll put him in the way. I could still move him here and rescue her. Then they'd both be a bit further away, but he'd definitely take a hit by the archer. I don't know what is to the north, right, the northeast. Now I do. because I could have moved him there earlier. Ha! Poison Axe means nothing in the face of the tank. The Oz win. Oh, that is a cheap tactic there. I didn't think that would be possible. Alright, well that was my bad. I thought that tile was blocked up because it was a building. Turns out enemies can stand in... I don't know if I've ever seen that before, actually, so that's new to me. You're poisoned. Oswin dodged it. Ninian, that's gonna be sucky. I'm glad she didn't die, but yeah, that was cheap. Cheap tactics. Alright, I'm sure something's gonna spawn on this side eventually. There's gonna be reinforcements at some point. We need to get to 2 more red houses. Boss will probably be right at the corner of the map or something. Let's see, Legault's in good shape. Maybe he could handle this guy. No. Wow, this guy's not gonna hit him though. How's Legault's resistance? Not the worst. This guy can only do 5 damage with that once. I think Legault will be fine. He doesn't have really any backup, but I want to move him first so I get a bit more vision, and, well, actually, hold on. Hold the horses! I got a steel sword. This guy is gonna die. 13%. He wasn't gonna hit us anyway, probably, but there we go. You're gonna be way better than Matthew, buddy. I like it. Alright, we can see a bit more. Those guys are too far away. It also means that this central area here is a little bit safer, because the enemies would have to be over here. Alright, so we're probably going to want to heal up Ninian. Let's see, you are almost dead. So I want Raven to get a kill. This seems like a good start. Raven, you're such a show-off. I love you, man. Tossing your sword up in the air. That's the real reason we're keeping Raven on. Also, good level up. I'll take the strength. Okay, who else? Dart would definitely enjoy some more XP. Should be safe enough over here. 18 damage times 2. He might take 6 back. What about... Well, if I want Dorcas to kill one, I'll have to stand here. Yeah, I think the 2 axe guys can get some kills. It's likely. Big hit. Yeah, but he's got lots of HP. I mean, you know, it's the trade-off. I call them glass cannons because they've got terrible defense. They do have a lot of HP. They've got a lot of bulk in terms of, like, they can take a lot of hits. Problem is they take a lot, and it's hard to heal up because they're always getting hit and they're always taking a lot of damage. Still probably better than an evasion tank, where you've got a 10% chance of just straight up dying every time. It's the trouble with Myrmidons. Low HP, low defense, and really all they've got is their evasion chance. So that was unfortunate. We didn't get our double hit there. I don't have a lot of people with ranged. Could maybe dance Dorcas up and try again. It's probably for the best option. That guy can't hit anyone yet. Who could use healing? Right, I was gonna heal Ninian. So what I'll do is... I did notice, actually, Osmond has surprisingly good resistance. I'm gonna move him over. I'm not actually gonna have him attack. I'm just gonna have him equip the javelin for if the mage attacks him. And then I'm gonna use Ninian to dance for Dorcas. Dorcas is not gonna miss. I'm telling you right now, he's not gonna miss again. If he misses again, I'm just gonna fire him. Alright, he's got 2 chances, there's no way. You know, 87%, and he missed 1 out of 2. It can still happen, even though, like I said, the odds should be even more in his favor than 87. It should be more like 90-something. And it still doesn't always work, so... Could be doing that, but I need the healing. I'd rather she could withstand a hit than had no poison. Right now, 8 HP and no poison is worse than 15 HP and taking 2 damage. Alright, Hector. I'm actually just gonna probably send him over to that house. And then I can end the turn next to Ninian again. So, well, I'm gonna send Rebecca down to check that building. Honestly, I'm sure something is gonna show up. I forgot to check reinforcements on this map. But I'm sure there's gonna be something. Maybe between episodes, which should happen right now. I can double check. To be fair, though, I think we've mostly cleared off this map. I actually, see, I was gonna do some arena grinding in between episodes. Problem is, we're not done yet, because I know there's gonna be reinforcements. Well, I can always put a cut in the video and do it that way instead. Probably don't want to move over here. There's probably more enemies. Can't really even get up there. I should have put someone who could make it up and attack this mage. Might just have him visit the town. Anyway, we'll deal with this stuff next episode. I will decide when and how I'm going to do my arena stuff. I have to go to the shops too still. But first, I want to make sure the map is secure, and then I'll deal with any possible grinding off camera after that. So, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.